The auction block was a miserable place. Dim, cold, and reeking of antiseptic. The kind of place where hope went to die. Captain Elias Varek adjusted the cuffs of his jacket, watching with detached interest as the latest merchandise was dragged onto the platform. A Terran female, her wrists bound in mag cuffs, her dark hair matted with sweat and grime. But her eyes, sharp, defiant, burned like coals. The auctioneer, a slimy Zenthian with too many limbs, grinned. A rare specimen. Healthy, strong, and untamed. Perfect for collectors, gladiator rings, or private entertainment. The crowd murmured appreciatively. Elias had seen enough. He raised his bidder's paddle. 50,000 credits. Silence. Then laughter. The auctioneer coughed. Sir, the starting bid is 5,000. I know what I said. Elias didn't blink. The crowd stared. The Zenthian's grin widened. Sold. Elias expected gratitude. Or at least compliance. Instead, the moment the mag cuffs were off, she moved. 1 second she was standing there, rubbing her wrists. The next, she had a broken shiv pressed to his throat, her knee digging into his spine. His crew, hardened mercenaries, reached for their weapons. Stand down, Elias ordered, voice steady. The woman hissed in his ear. You think buying me makes me yours? Elias smirked. No. But breaking into the armory and hijacking my ship does. She froze. What? He tapped his wrist comm. The hangar bay doors slid open behind them, revealing her handiwork. A disabled guard, a half-opened weapons locker, and his ship's ramp lowered invitingly. You're good, he admitted. But I've been tracking you since you palmed that lockpick 3 hours ago. Her grip tightened. So why let me get this far? Because, Elias said, I didn't buy you to own you. He tilted his head just enough to meet her glare. I bought you to hire you. Silence. The blade withdrew. She stepped back, wary. Explain. Elias straightened his jacket. The Iron Vanguard needs a thief. Damn good one. And you, Lena Kade, are the best. Her eyes narrowed. How do you know my name? Because, he said, tossing her a datapad. You stole from the wrong people. The Syndicate wants you dead. I'm offering a way out. She scanned the pad. Her own bounty tripled in the last hour. Her jaw clenched. Elias held out a hand. Work for me. Or run. But if you run, you won't last the week. Lena stared at his hand. Then at the ship. Then at the crew, still tense, still armed. He smirked. And walked up the ramp. 3 weeks later. The Syndicate warehouse should have been impenetrable. But Lena had a habit of making the impossible look easy. Alarms blared as she sprinted through the corridors. Elias covering her 6. You said this was a simple grab and go. It was. She shot back, ducking a plasma bolt. Until someone tripped the motion sensors. That was you. Semantics. They burst onto the roof just as the Iron Vanguard swooped in, ramped down. Lena leapt, clearing the gap with inches to spare. Elias followed, barely making it before the ship banked hard, leaving Syndicate enforcers screaming into the void. Panting, Lena tossed the stolen data core at him. Happy. Elias caught it, grinning. Ecstatic. She rolled her eyes, but there was no malice in it. Just the barest hint of a smile. And as the ship jumped to hyperspace, Elias knew one thing for certain. He had won the auction. But the real prize. She'd walked in on her own 2 feet.